Alright, moving on to specials. I'm going to be talking about the properties of the specials, what the difference are between each of the versions, and how and when you can use each special. Alright, so let's start off with this fireball, the Hadouken. So that's the light one, travels kind of slow. The medium travels a little faster, and the hard one travels the fastest. Whereas the EX travels even faster, and it's 2 hits, but it doesn't knock down like Ryu's. Alright, so the first thing you should know about these fireballs, they're unsafe. Let me put this guy on block. Have a guard option. They're unsafe, and as you just saw, it's not a true block string from his crouching medium kick, but let's try it from hard punch. Unsafe, that's a punish. Medium, and hard. So they're all punishes. The only ones that is safe is the EX one. In fact, you're slightly positive on this. So yeah, you're slightly positive on it. But otherwise, you don't want to use the close up because it leaves them at a lot of disadvantage. It's not like the kind of poke you want to use in a Street Fighter 4 fashion. Rather, you should be using it from this distance, like this far away. They can't jump in on you after you throw your fireball. If they block it, you could close the distance on them. Or if they try to jump over, you could, anti-air them with crouching hard, standing medium, or DP. So that's how you should be using your fireballs, an actual zoning tool. Don't use it close up, ever. Unless you get some sort of frame trap with this, but then why would you waste a bar on a frame trap, right? So yeah, moving on to the Shoryuken, or his DP. So here's a light one. It's 1 hit, there's no invincibility on it, so don't use it on wake up, because you can get counter hit. And if they're trying to meaty you with a hard normal, like Bison's standing hard kick, then you're gonna pay for it. If you want to wake up with something invincible, use his medium one. It's 2 hits. It's more consistent as an anti-air as well. It deals more damage as an anti-air because the hard one, which is 3 hits, right? You might not get all 3 hits when you're trying to anti-air the hard version. And plus, the medium one has more invincibility, so the medium one's just the best one to use for anti-airing and reversals. The hard one, you use it for a combo ender, such as that. You can also use it after his hurricane kick, and I just messed up there. There we go, sorry about that. But yeah, it's a main combo ender, the hard version that is. The EX version has both invincibility and damage, and it's very flashy. But other than that, there's really not much to say about Shoryuken. I mean, it's the same tool as it's always been. It's your anti-air, it's one of your combo enders, and it's your reversal. So, oh yeah, the hard version does not have that much invincibility on wake up. You're gonna trade with it more often. So just use the medium one for your wake up. Alright, and finally his hurricane kick. So his light hurricane kick, you can actually juggle into his DP afterwards. I just messed up. There we go. But both hits have to hit in order to juggle. If you just get 1 hit, you're not going to be able to juggle afterwards. Let's see, what else? His medium Tatsu. There's 3 hits. And you can juggle if you use the EX. The hard version, hard DP, not so much. There is ways to combo it in different combo variations, but I'll show that in the combo part of this character breakdown. And finally, his hard Tatsu. You travel in this sort of rainbow arc. You can somewhat go over fireballs using this if you got the reactions and if you're waiting for it. But this is also your main combo ender. In fact, it's the most optimal combo ender from this target combo. And it puts you in a good distance, it puts you right on top of them, so you could continue your pressure even if they tech. And even if they tech backward, you're the one who has the advantage. So, and also it does more stun than the Shoryuken, but doing the same damage. So really the hard hurricane kick is your best combo ender. What else can I say? The EX one, almost forgot about that. So the EX one does a little hop upward, and he deals slightly more damage. Here's the range you can hit them with. maybe a little bit further than that. There we go. So it comes out really fast. You can sort of use it as an anti-air if they're jumping from far away. You know, if they're jumping from far away, you could probably anti-air them. A surprise anti-air. It does take bar, but it is an option. Let's see. Between his EX Hurricane Kick and EX Shoryuken, you gotta be doing the EX Shoryuken because it does do more damage. Oh, wait a minute. This one actually does more damage. What the shit? Okay, never mind. EX Tatsumaki does more damage. But yeah, it's not invincible in case you're wondering. So do not try to wake up with it. Just use it as a sort of like a slash punish, maybe anti-air, or surprise, you know, out of nowhere attack. Alright, one thing you should know about his Tatsumakis or Hurricane Kicks is that they're all punishable on block. So let me demonstrate that right now actually. So here's a light Hurricane Kick, punishable. Medium Hurricane Kick, punishable. Hard Hurricane Kick, punishable. It's like a DP. I mean, because it goes in the air, all they have to do is just dash up, wait for you to hit the ground, and then they could just do a full punish. And I don't need to explain why this is punishable. Alright, so let's talk about his air Hurricane Kicks. In this game, they kind of suck. Let me turn off guard. And the reason why they suck in this game is because they don't have a lot of hit stun on them, so it's hard to combo off of them. Actually, it's not so much the hit stun, it's the recovery. You can sort of cross up with it, but the hitbox in Street Fighter V is not as good as it used to be in Street Fighter 4. And also another thing to mention is that you can only do it while you're jumping forward. You can't do it in a neutral jump or to jump back. So its applications are very limited in Street Fighter V. I'll cover what the specials, how they change when I go over the V trigger parts. But yeah, so let's move on. But let's talk about his EX Tatsumaki, which is actually really good because it launches and you can reset them out of it. So here's the main purpose of using his air Tatsumaki. You want to use it to help you go through fireballs in a way you normally wouldn't be able to. And because it launches them, you can convert it to do even more damage. So that's really good. And it changes your trajectory. So if they're trying to anti-air you and stuff, you know, you can surprise them by doing this. So that's really good. Does it cross up though? Let me test that real quick. I don't think it does. Yeah, I don't think it crosses up. It might cross up, and then the hitbox would be like very like strict. But to my knowledge, I don't think it crosses up. Alright, let's go talk about his critical art. Let me put this guy on block. So his critical art, it goes through fireballs, it's invincible just like any other critical art in this game. And it does pretty decent chip, so let me just demonstrate that. So if you want to chip out your opponent, and but you don't know how much chip it does, there you go. It does about that much chip. So if you want to do even more chip, then cancel it from that or something else. But yeah, that pretty much covers his specials. I'll talk about how they change during V trigger when I get to that part. But for now, all you need to know is that his fireball is crap close up. His DP medium version is the one you want to use for reversal or EX, and the hard Tatsumaki is your optimal combo ender. Another thing to know about his light Hurricane Kick is that it comes out really fast. It comes out in I think 3 frames, so you can sort of use it as a punish. For example, a whiff punish, maybe a block punish. But yeah, you can also combo off of his lights. So that's good to know. Alright, so with that covered, let's move on to his V skills and V trigger.